I'm Courtney Scarlett. Welcome back to my channel. I am here at the Ducati Media Day, and this morning I have been riding the Hypermotard 698 Mono RVE. Okay, so something a little bit different for Ducati, a single cylinder supermoto. It's obviously aimed at younger riders. It's designed to be fun, and with insane riding aids, it can literally aid you in learning how to wheelie and slide the back tyre out. And if you saw any of the press shots for the Hypermotard, then you know that this is a knee down wheelie machine. So I am so excited to be here, as I did miss the media day last year as I was in France riding. So yes, I'm so excited. I mean, what more do you want than an email coming to you saying, hey, you have your choice of Ducatis, what would you like to ride? Best email ever. So this morning I chose the Hypermotard 698 Mono, and I am really excited to ride it. It's been pouring it down for days, so the roads are a little bit wet. But the sun's starting to come out, hopefully those rides dry out, and it looks like a really beautiful location. I think we're going to be riding sort of in and out of the Cotswolds, so yeah, can't wait. The new Super Quattro Mono has arrived from the 1299 Panigale. It's the most powerful single cylinder to ever be sold for road use, I believe. And this RVE can give a maximum 85 brake horsepower, and the standard I think is 77.5 brakes, so it's got a lot of top end power. So to really enjoy the bike at its best, you really actually do have to rag the heck out of it, and all the small quaint villages we rode through just had to deal with it. So check out some footage of our ride this morning. Like I said, it does love to be redlined and ridden to the max, so it's a super exciting bike to ride, but it can also be quite chilled if you ride it that way. It's not particularly aggressive, it's just punchy and fun and exciting and everything you want it to be, really. On wet roads with a brand new press bike, I didn't get to try out all the different rider modes, but this bike can be enjoyed pretty much by any ability level, I'd say. That said, it is a tall bike with a seat height of 905mm, but the bike is fairly light, and personally at 5'6", I found it fine. It's got pretty soft suspension, which is fully adjustable, and I found the bike surprisingly quite comfortable actually. The RVE, I think it costs just over 11 grand, and the standard is around 10,000 in the UK. But it's probably pointless giving exacts, because realistically with a bike like this, you're going to want to add things to it. It sounds really nice, but you could do with it probably being a little bit louder maybe, and again the RVE graphics are nice, but it would probably be cool to do your own, and adding things like the quick shifter, if you don't go for the RVE, are a worthwhile option. Not to mention, you can also spend even more by adding a Ducati performance exhaust, which will mean you also get the wheelie assist function. It's got 4 rider modes, 4 ABS settings that also enable you to slide the back tyre progressively, wheelie control, as well as the option to add the wheelie assist. It's also got a Ducati power launch mode and a quick shifter as standard on RVE, so it's absolutely stacked with tech. It's insanely agile, it has really delicate handling, and it's just super precise. It's got a great turning circle, and it just handles really nicely. But in all honesty, there's just no point owning this bike if you don't plan on having some fun on it. Like I said, I don't think it probably matters how good you are or not, because you can learn with this bike, but ultimately this bike is all about having fun. So if you already like wheelies and getting your knee down and hammering the throttle, you're going to love this bike. I absolutely loved it. I would love to spend more time on it and maybe go to a track so I could try out the different rider modes and probably scare myself half to death with it. So we're here at Henry's Car Barn, which is a very luxury venue. I think it's normally supercars that are here, and for the first time they've opened the doors to Ducati. Lots of familiar faces here today, and yeah, it's just nice to have a catch up. Lovely food, and to test ride Ducatis all day long. I mean, so this bike likes to be really thrashed around to the point of being red-lined, which was a lot of fun this morning. But even when you're not maxing it out, it's got a lot of torque and it's super punchy, super quick, super agile, and just so much fun to ride. Absolutely loved it. I have had an absolute blast on the Hypermotard 698 Mono RVE. Thank you so much to Ducati UK and Potski Media for having me, and thank you for watching.